Let's go on into the next section, which talks about your career and the things that you're looking for in the career. So in your worksheet, we looked at the different industries or areas of interest to you. And this is something that I have you guys think about because let's say, for example, I personally would say that I'm a horrible salesperson. I just, I don't like doing it. I don't want to go into an industry like life insurance to where I would have to sell something. And
you don't want to do some cold calls. You don't want to dial a bunch of numbers from a phone book.
And I really need to see those things on paper. And when I work with people, I need to see those things on paper too, because I kind of have a little bit of an intuition sometimes about people when you're talking to somebody, and you can tell certain things. So not only like the areas of interest as far as industries are concerned, I've got folks, I'm interested in the entertainment industry, or I'm interested in working in, some sort of medical device industry, or, something of that nature. So we know where to focus and where to target, but also building upon the skills that you have. So here you have down on your worksheet that you don't want a job that is customer service oriented.
And by the way, my first job was working in a grocery store.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, that's a hard job. It's not easy.
It is a hard job.
It's a lot harder than you would think.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's very customer service driven. I think that you're very much into resolving complex challenges. I cracked up because he's got a math problem on the back of his worksheet. So it was kind of funny. But that's a reflection. Those doodles are a reflection of who he is, and I'm not going to discount that. His process, and if his process was to do a math problem randomly, that actually tells me a little bit about him as well, and some of the areas of interest that he might be looking to pursue.
And I'll also say, if I could interject here, this is very important because you have people in different parts of their career. You have people coming out of college, they may have no idea what they want to do. They've got a degree in psychology, but they don't want to become a teacher. Well, what do they do? It's hard. Once you've done a couple of jobs, you're more mature in your career, you kind of have an idea. So, and also for someone else, maybe they're getting towards retirement, and they don't want to do the competitive grind, they want to have a part-time job or something different. People in different areas of their career will have different answers for what they're looking for. And that's the ultimate goal here. This helps you determine, why am I looking? What am I looking for? And let's do it. Let's get it. And just those three simple things. But it sounds simple, but as we all know, it's not as easy as it sounds. It's hard to find a new job. It can be hard.
Yeah.
But it can also be fun. And this made it fun. And once it was fun, let's do it.
Well, and this kind of worksheet helps somebody like me coming from the outside looking at your answers. If I see in this question areas of interest or industries of interest, and I look at where you're at currently right now, what are you doing right now, and then I see a bunch of different things that are totally like a 180 and way outside of your wheelhouse or what you currently are doing, I'm going to start asking tougher questions. Hey, this doesn't really jive, and it's not consistent with what you're currently doing, and that's fine, but let's talk about that. Let's talk about that and see where is that coming from. And those are the things that this worksheet does.